There was a time when retirement seemed like an exciting future, a period of relaxation and fulfillment after decades of work. You imagine waking up without the stress of deadlines, knowing that your savings were there to support your dreams. Back then, it seems like all you needed was a little discipline, regular contributions to your portfolio, and a trusted strategy to retire comfortably. You believed that the stock market would reward your patience, that your money would be secure, and that your diligent savings would protect you from financial woes. You worked so hard to build that financial safety net, and you were just sure that it would be enough. But now, reality has shifted. Today, uncertainty looms about every decision you make about your life savings. You've watched the market swing violently, sometimes gaining and sometimes losing ground quickly. Your once steadfast confidence in a secure retirement has just been chipped away by the unpredictability of the financial system. Now, instead of focusing on the retirement of your dreams, you are consumed with fears. Will your savings last through retirement? What happens if the markets crash right when you need the funds the most? The rising costs of living, healthcare, everything you spend on make every dip in your portfolio feel like a punch in the gut. You're not just worried about maintaining dignity in retirement, you're also worried about becoming a burden on your children. It is so hard to enjoy the present when you're consumed with the fear of running out of money. Instead of anticipating years of enjoyment in retirement, you're calculating how long your savings will last. And despite your best efforts, despite all those years of diligent savings, the anxiety remains. You've tried many things to solve this, but the fear remains, and nothing has brought you the peace that you so desperately crave. You've placed your faith in storied markets, but the stress that comes with its fluctuations is wearing you down. You've looked into certain strategies, but the prospect of outliving your money, it still remains. Maybe you've even considered certain types of annuities, but you still haven't found what you're looking for. Or maybe you've relied on an advisor that focuses so much on growth that they fail to grasp the importance of an income stream. You've done everything the experts and bloggers and talking heads on TV have told you to do. They say, take a bit more risk. The markets always bounce back. But now the zigs and zags and downturns are making you wonder, is that really true? What if the bounce back takes years, but you need income now? And you come to realize that all these efforts, all these different strategies haven't gotten you the certainty that you so crave. The safety net that you worked so hard for now feels like it's just full of holes. The problem is that you're stuck in a system that was not designed for lifetime income or principal protection. You probably feel that whenever you make up some ground in the market, it just gets taken away from you. It seems like every approach you've taken either comes with too much risk or too little reward. What will give you the income that you need for decades? Will the market give you certainty, or could one downturn ruin your retirement dreams? No matter what you do, you keep ending up in the same place, feeling like your money is just slipping through your fingers, feeling like you're running out of time to make the right move. And maybe, most frustratingly, you feel like no one is actually listening to your concerns. Advisors talk about growth and gains, but how many of them talk about guarantees? Has your advisor talked to you about income for life, regardless of what happens in the market? But that's exactly what you want. You want predictability. You want to know without a doubt that your savings will be there for you through the good times and the bad, through the thick and the thin. You want to know that no matter what happens in the market, you will never run out of money. And you want to enjoy your retirement without worrying about every penny spent. It's not too much to ask. Isn't that the point of saving and investing in the first place? You did not work your tail off for decades just so that you could get to retirement and then have a fearful life. You worked so that you could retire with dignity, freedom, and peace of mind. And yet, here you are, wondering if you'll ever be able to relax. The truth is, it's not your fault. The financial world is full of pitfalls and traps that just breed uncertainty. They sell you on complex products that are hard to understand and make promises they can't keep. They tell you to stay the course, but they don't bear the consequences if that course leads to loss. It's time to admit that the traditional market approach just isn't cutting it for you. They're leaving you exposed to risks you can't afford to take and giving you no real guarantees in return. What you need is a way to protect your hard-earned life savings from the ups and downs. What you may want is a solution that offers guaranteed lifetime income, enough to cover your living expenses so you never have to worry about running out of money. You want income that has the potential to rise or even outpace inflation so that you're not losing buying power as the years go by. You want protection, not just from market losses, but from the stress and anxiety that come from an uncertain future. Because it's not just about numbers on a page. It's about the freedom to enjoy your retirement the way you always planned. It's about the peace of mind that comes from knowing that you are financially secure no matter what. It's about finally moving from fear to freedom. Imagine if you could have a plan that shields you from all this uncertainty. A plan that guarantees the income you need no matter how the market performs. A solution that doesn't just promise security, it delivers it month after month for the rest of your life. Picture this, waking up every morning knowing that your financial future is secure. Knowing that your savings won't disappear in the next market crash or unexpected downturn. What if you could receive consistent, predictable income to cover most or all of your expenses for the rest of your life? Payments that arrive on time, every time, without you having to lift a single finger. Imagine having the freedom to go on that trip you've always dreamed of without having the fear that it could drain your retirement savings. Imagine having the peace of mind that your spouse will be secure, even if something happens to you. Imagine being able to truly enjoy retirement without watching the market or worrying about how you're going to make up losses. That kind of security, it's not fantasy. It's entirely possible. And not just possible, it's available right now. You don't need to tie up all your money in high-risk investments or complex products with sky-high fees. You don't need to keep hoping that the market will recover in time for you to use your savings. There is a way to protect your principal and still have the opportunity to grow your wealth. There is a way to generate guaranteed income for life, and it could even potentially rise so that you don't get killed by the rising costs of eggs and gas and groceries. This isn't some risky gamble that requires luck or timing. It's a strategy designed for people like you. People who have worked hard to build their savings and just want to keep it safe. People who have worked hard to build their savings and they just want to keep it safe. A strategy that provides lifetime income with minimal to no fees. And the best part? You don't need to be an expert to benefit from it. You don't need to make risky bets, pay high fees, or put your investments at risk. The solution is designed for your peace of mind so that no matter what happens in the world, you're covered. The time to act, though, is now. You see, opportunities to protect your financial future, they don't last forever. The longer you wait, the fewer options you may have to take advantage of these strategies. The sooner you start protecting your money, the sooner you turn on the lifetime income stream, the sooner you really get to enjoy that retirement you have always wanted. Imagine a future where you know exactly what your income is going to be next month, next year, and every period thereafter. Imagine living your retirement without the stress of having to watch the market, without worrying about whether your savings will last as long as you want it to or need it to. This is your chance to stop worrying about the future and start embracing it. But you have to take the first step. But waiting could mean missing the opportunity to protect your principal and lock in the income stream. Want to know how to secure your financial future with a guaranteed lifetime income stream? Never worry about a market downturn again. Say goodbye to high fees, market losses, and sleepless nights. Say hello to monthly income checks guaranteed for life and protection from market downturns. We will show you how with our Grand Slam offer. It's simple. Book a virtual, no obligation, complimentary meeting, and during that meeting, we will deliver on 5 promises. We will demonstrate how to protect part of your life savings from market losses and downturns. We will review a personalized hypothetical illustration showing the monthly income that you could get for life every month per $100,000 invested. We will explore a product where index values can be locked in, either manually or automatically, so you can protect that growth and without triggering tax consequences. We will create a tailored report optimizing your Social Security income choice. We call this our Grand Slam offer. What's the catch? Not everybody qualifies. We have limited capacity to take on new clients. So can you qualify? We'll deliver on these 5 promises if you have at least $300,000 in investable assets, you want to create a steady lifetime income stream, you want to protect part of your portfolio from losses and downturns, and you book and attend the virtual meeting with us. I have over 20 years of experience with annuities, part of the time with my own clientele, part of the time coaching financial advisors who had their own clients to the tune of over $500 million in sales. No client of ours has suffered a loss from an FIA because the FIAs we use are principal protected from market losses. We use FIAs with 0 fees or less than 1% in fees. We can help you create financial peace in retirement by creating this lifetime income stream that covers some or even all of your retirement income expenses. You will no longer fear downturns or losing a bunch of money or outliving your savings, and will be able to maintain your lifestyle without financial stress. You will no longer fear downturns or losing a bunch of money or outliving your savings. Tap the button below, book the meeting, take us up on our 5 promises, our Grand Slam offer. Your future self will thank you for making this decision now, like right now.